know that there are so many people who require assistive technology but simply can't access it, maybe because the personnel to make it aren't available or the funds aren't available. And so the AT Hub fulfills both of those, ensures that we're creating future citizens who will impact society, but also ensuring that all parts of our society can enjoy life to its fullest.
Because a lot of people get lost in the whole engineering as maths, science, physics, and all the numbers. Like, it isn't that. It's the problem solving that helps people. That is really what it is.
The AT Hub really exemplifies the vision of Tyree IHealthE.
So all of our projects come from the end user, typically from people with disability who would like to do something but currently can't, and they believe that a piece of technology will enable them to achieve their goals.
It'll be someone who has a very specific thing that they love doing or they used to be able to do and they can't do for whatever reason. So they'll come to us with a problem and we basically try to help them solve it.
One of my most favourite recent projects is the work that we did with Chadi. Chadi was a student at UNSW. He had had an accident several years ago.
Chadi actually was a violinist for 16 or so years. I said a long time in any case, and he's very passionate about music.
Music, for me, is another form of expression. I've used it as a way to understand the world, and in my electrical engineering courses, I used music to understand complex mathematical concepts. So I see myself as an artist and a scientist.
He's tried many other instruments. He's tried pianos, one-handed flutes. I play a bunch of different instruments, so I know that the feeling of playing on the violin is so different.
Being able to address sort of bespoke needs is very much a precision-based activity. So co-design is absolutely critical for all of the work that we do, and it's one of our values.
We truly believe that the end user is the expert of their own experience, and what's critical in the AT Hub is that the client is involved throughout the process, and not just involved, they're a co-designer.
I want to quote a professor in my undergraduate degree, and they fell in love with the problem, not with the solution.
Sometimes when you look at these kind of problems, you're not looking for the most efficient solution or the solution that's most technically correct. It'll be the thing that improves their life the most and makes them the happiest. We looked at this and went, we can make something that's gonna let him play with one hand mostly or entirely. I actually went on my violin and I calculated and measured the spacings, and we plotted it on the soft potentiometers such that it would have the same spacing, so his muscle memory would kick in at some point when he practiced.
And after falling in love with the problem, we were able to create an instrument that was good at translating motion data into media data. And I'm sure that this instrument itself can be used to change the perception in the music industry, to shift towards more accessible and creative outcomes. And thank you, Team Quintet, for that.
While there's a solution for one, sometimes the solution is a solution for many. And there's an entrepreneurship and innovation potential with these products.
I've been working with the Community Rowing Club. We actually worked on developing kind of a bespoke device for an individual. He was an athlete that had an injury that severely limited the motion of his ankle. So myself and a team worked to develop a device that he could mount to his boat that would allow him to use his, impaired leg with the fixed ankle. He ended up breaking national records, and thanks to the success of that project, the Community Rowing Club expressed interest in expanding the project so that more people could make use of the technology.
And if possible, have more collaborations with maybe hospitals or physiotherapists. And it just means that I can go to them and be like, what do you need? What can I make so that I can make something that's gonna make your life better?